So Spurs really gonna get relegated, huh?
18th place. They still have a chance. 2 points from being safe.
West Ham definitely made it more difficult for them.
Yeah.
I mean, they're yet to win a damn game this year though.
You think Kuti coming off crying was because he might miss the World Cup or because Tottenham's gonna get relegated?
Yes.
Because I heard, I think the coach said there's some instability in his knee.
It might have been his ACL right there in that injury.
I haven't fully diagnosed I haven't rewatched it, so
yeah. Well, we'll see. Anyways, welcome back to another episode of Snapshot Takes Football Podcast, where we argue about football like we're getting paid for it. I'm your host Javi, here with my boy here Diego.
Make sure y'all subscribe, man. I'm trying to get paid, man.
And let's go ahead and jump right into it, to the Prem, where the bottlers have started.
The bottlers. Have you seen the picture going viral of the fan that was drinking out of the Arsenal bottle
at the City game?
Yeah. It was hilarious.
Man, it's they're coming from Carabao Cup final loss, and then they got eliminated in the FA Cup quarterfinals.
Yeah.
To Southampton, was it?
I believe so.
Yeah, and then losing today to Bournemouth.
It's crazy, man. Like, if we go back to a couple videos ago, we said this. Like, at the end of the season, all the injuries are gonna stack up, and this was gonna happen. It's crazy. They still have a chance, though. Let's not get it twisted.
Oh, no, yeah, because this actually might go down to goal differential.
Yeah, and right now they're above City 3 goals, but they got an important game next week. If they could at least get a draw, they're in the clear, I think.
Man, it's crazy. You think? I think the pressure's getting to them now, man.
It's a lot of pressure. Yeah. It is, and I think, let's see, from Arsenal, the only player that really comes at top that has won the Premier League and has been in pressure like this is Gabriel Jesus. Gabriel has never won it. Saliba has never won it. Their midfield has never won it.
Damn, none of them.
Their wingers haven't won it. Saka, Trossard. There might be another, but at the top of my head, the only one I could think of is Gabriel Jesus, and he's not your starter.
You gotta think about how much pressure this is adding compared to already being eliminated from 2, and then you still have Champions League coming up this week as well.
Which they look shaky.
Yeah, I mean, they only won 1-0.
Yeah, 1-0, and Raya put in a performance. Like, he was crucial in that win.
They might actually bottle the league again.
Damn, they're one. They still have a game in hand. Manchester City still need a game to play. They're down 6 points with that crucial game coming up next week. What's your predict? Well, we'll do a little deeper dive in this Arsenal 2-1 loss. What do you got to say about them?
There's not much to say. I mean, if you were to watch the game, I think you saw how Jimmy Mendy played probably one of the worst games he has ever played. I think I saw a stat that Raya had better passing
than other midfield.
Yeah,
he had more passes. Yeah.
Which is sad because if you look into the midfield throughout the game, there's almost no forward passings. Mainly every pass is just right back.
Yeah.
So there's really no forward play, and it's just sad. We've been saying this for a while. It's like Arsenal does not play football, bro. They don't play football.
Corner FC.
If there's no corner, if there's no set piece, it's just you're not gonna see it. I mean, what's the goal they scored? Was a pen.
Yeah, penalty.
Yeah.
Jokeris.
I don't know what else to say. I mean, this has been. It seems like it's been pretty obvious almost the entirety of the season. They've had like 2 or 3 games where it looked convincing, like they could actually pull something off. But I think City, the last time they faced Arsenal, I think they definitely exposed them. Because I think even the Bournemouth coach came out and said, like, we were watching that game and...
I mean, bro, because now with social media and everything, it's so crazy. Like, Pep is a genius. First half, he played it however he wanted them to play it. Second half, he analyzed it and said, okay, they're not switching it up. And so he stopped pressing. All he did was cover the midfield. And Arsenal, they lost a sense. And Arteta, that's why I don't rate him as world class because he can't adapt. It's too late into the season, and now whoever plays you like that, you, you're gonna have a tough one.
Yeah, because they really haven't changed their style of play at all throughout the season. Foul merchants at this point. It was like
Yeah, very chopped up game.
yeah,
They
yeah,
chopped the game up a lot,
yep. So it's just
and
terrible.
especially like Merino now. Like he was the one when nothing was going. You whip one in, and he's gonna find it somehow. Like he was special, and them not having him, I think it took a big toll on them.
You mentioned it too. I mean, and it seems like it's very true because it seems like they're missing that piece.
Yeah, and Odegaard has been inconsistent, injured all the time. So
Saka hasn't been there all season,
he's only played 2 games this season
right? And against the same team.
So
Yeah, no, it's terrible, man. It really
it's
is.
gonna
I
be-
mean, Arsenal, the last English team they beat was Everton, bro, and that was a month ago.
that's crazy. But they had a little international break in between there.
Yeah, and they faked injury almost every player just to come back and lose everything.
Yeah. But yeah, that wraps up the game. That game was really nothing much to say about it. Like every other game this season about Arsenal, like they consistently do the same thing. Like nothing wows you, in my opinion, about it.
No, and it's been like that all season. I think the only people that could really defend Arsenal is Arsenal fans. So that's that.
So you think the hate is valid?
Oh yeah,
It
definitely.
feels like everybody's hating on Arsenal.
Yeah, it's always been like that. I feel like it always will be like that.
It's crazy. It's crazy because next week they do have Manchester City, but in between that, you still got a tough game in the Champions League. You can't lose that game. If you lose that game, what's the moral for these players going into that game?
And keep in mind, their morals are already down.
Yeah, they definitely feel shook.
Yeah,
They're shook. They're in panic mode. They're like
already out of 2 competition, then losing this one.
they got way more pressure on them. City are gonna go in there and they're used to it. Haaland's been there.
Yeah.
Bernardo Silva has been there. Phil
Yeah.
Foden, Doku, Ruben Diaz, Gigi Donnarumma. He put up some great saves today. He hasn't been at City long, but he's felt that pressure. He's won the Euros. He's won the Champions League with PSG. To dive into that Manchester City Chelsea game, which it took a while for Manchester City to find the first goal.
It was like in the 50th minute, no?
51st, yeah. O'Reilly. He's been coming up big for them, too.
He has, and he's been criticized
Yeah.
in the beginning.
It's
of the
crazy
season.
because he's such a hybrid player. Like, I don't think he's the best at left back, but his center mid isn't his greatest position either. I don't know. He's a weird player.
He's one of those all around players. That Sergio Roberto type.
Yeah, but Pep knows how to use him. Like he's been having him crash that box, and he's been finding them. He scored. Hughes scores the second. What a beautiful play from Cherokee. He was trolling at the corner kick. Him and Doku linked up, and
Chelsea's terrible. Chelsea have lost all reputation, all of what they had, that identity they had. So Chelsea's reputation is just ran out the door, just jumped out the window. It's just been terrible ever since they sacked Enzo and brought in Odu, the FIFA creative player.
Yeah, Ranier, I don't even know.
Rosenor, whatever his name is. It's irrelevant. It's irrelevant.
Yeah, it's because he doesn't have any tactics. I don't even know what team he was managing before this. Really, Strasbourg.
I think.
Well,
but I don't. He just doesn't have the experience to jump into a big team like this, you know. And coming from a team that was on a somewhat of a, even if they weren't on a good run, you know, they still had the identity.
Yeah,
they came back from winning the Club World Cup.
And Chelsea was undefeated, I believe, when Maresca got.
Yeah, they were on somewhat of a good run.
Or I don't know if but I don't know if they were on B in the Champions League, but they had a pretty good run.
They were in the top 4.
Yeah. So it's crazy.
And we've been saying it all season, even when Enzo was there, the defense is just not
shaky,
there.
Yeah.
It is not there. You saw it in today's game.
No, yeah, but I
City
feel
just
like
ran through all of
it's
them.
been a whole different team since Enzo Maresca left because
Oh yeah,
them players
definitely.
are just out there.
Yeah.
Like Caicedo had a terrible game today. Terrible. He was just out there running, 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 and I feel like he's a player that no matter who your coach is, he'll always give you 100. But the players around him need the tactics, and he's out there running with his head, like a chicken with his head cut off.
Yeah, I was gonna mention that actually. I feel like Caicedo is such a good player, and we've seen it. We literally praised him in like the beginning of the season, and but like it seems like he's putting so much pressure onto his own shoulders,
Yeah,
so it gets to a point where it's like he can't even trust the people around him.
yeah,
So
and
it's like you said, the players around him either they're not understanding the tactics or the tactics being given to them just doesn't make sense.
and especially Enzo didn't play. Enzo's like one of the most crucial players you have on that team. It's him, Caicedo, and Palmer. And Palmer
Reece
has
James.
been shaky. Yeah, Reece James as well. Did he play today? I don't believe so.
I wonder
He's
why.
injured.
Oh, of course.
Yeah, Reece James is injured again. So yeah, your top 3, 4 players are 2 of them are out. So what you expect?
Yeah, because Cole Palmer hasn't been in this season either.
Yeah, nah, he's been.
I'm surprised they
he's
didn't
been
call a
off.
penalty against him in this game.
Yeah, and then last goal from Doku. It was a nice goal, but came from a mistake from Sanchez, giving it to Caicedo in a compromised position.
It's crazy. Sanchez, ever since he talked shit against Barcelona, he has.
He's been terrible. He's
Been
never
terrible.
been good. He's
Nah,
never
but I
been
mean,
good.
like, he's gotten worse.
Yeah, nah. Chelsea need to reconstruct that whole back line and goalie. They need, because they have a good team. Well, they need a striker as well. Today they had the ball down the left wing. I don't know if it was Pedro Neto or Garnacho, and there was nobody in the midfield. João Pedro was all the way on the wing, and he took a shot from like 40 meters out. What a game from Cherky.
He's been balling.
Bro, he was out there having fun.
Yeah.
He was just, it was a playground for him.
Yeah, honestly, this ain't no title race for him. This is just another day going to the pitch.
And it seems like he has hate towards Arsenal as well. All the trolling he's done. He was juggling against them. I don't know if you've seen the after when they got their medals, he was taking a selfie in front of Arteta.
Oh yeah,
This is funny. He's trolling, and I'm glad Pep is finally playing him and he's not limiting him, because they say maybe he is limiting him somewhat, but at least Cherky's being rebellious and playing out there and doing what he likes.
Yeah,
that's what you like to see.
Yeah, because I mean, honestly, especially in the Premier League, there's no joy watching it anymore.
Yeah,
it's those players that make the difference.
Yeah,
so
and he got 10 assists this season in the Premier League. Today he gave his 10th with the
and
second.
He hasn't
one.
been a starter all season.
Yeah,
so until now,
he's been balling. I can't wait to see what he got next week, because he's gonna bring something.
It's gonna be fun. Either he balls out or they injure him in the game against Arsenal.
It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. Pretty sure it'll be Gabriel too.
Oh yeah,
You know how he is.
Or Jimmy Manny, because lately he's been having some anger issues.
Yeah,
that's that. I mean, I don't think Chelsea's definitely not gonna make it top 4 in my opinion. And with the streak they have going on right now, and then they have United next.
Yeah, next week.
Yeah,
it's gonna be a good game.
Good luck with that.
They lost out of their last 5 games. They lost 4. 3 lost back to back.
That's what I'm saying.
It's crazy. Yeah, there's that, and then Liverpool. Quick little recap: 1-2-0. A boring game. You watched it? Your season's done.
I really do pray that we get into the top 4, but
so you guys have
and we
52 points. So the top 5 are going to the Champions League this year.
Oh, top 5?
Yeah, top 5. They changed it. I
for Champions League.
I didn't do a deep dive, but I know that the top 5 are going to Champions League. They just gave that news out this week.
Oh, I think it has something to do with what was it, the Europa League or the Champions League?
It might be.
If there was a certain result in one of those big leagues champions that the Premier was gonna have an extra slot.
I think it has to be the Europa League, because
yeah, I think it was Europa League. I think if another Premier League team drew a game, it would have made another available slot for the Prem to go into the Champions League. Something like that. I gotta search it up.
Yeah. But yeah, so all they have to do is stay above Chelsea. which they're still clear 5 points.
All right. As long as we start Rio and Gamora,
4 points, sorry. 48 to 42.
it took you a while to get from 5 to 4.
Yeah. I was listening to you talk.
Right.
Talking about Rio.
As long as he starts over Gakpo, we're good.
Gapco shit.
Exactly.
But yeah, so I did tell you at some point of the season y'all wasn't in the top 5, top 4 though.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all got bailed out. But yeah, what's your prediction for next week's Arsenal City?
Oh, City's winning.
And they're playing in the Etihad.
City's winning. City's in their head already.
You think it's gonna be like a dominant win, or it's gonna be a good game? I feel like Arsenal's gonna go to park the bus.
Yeah, and that's what I was thinking too. I think City find a way to outsmart them again. Like it's gonna be one of those tactic games. See, this is why I don't like the Prem anymore, man.
What you mean you don't like the Prem?
I don't like the Prem anymore, bro. There's no fun in it. There's no fun in it anymore, bro.
Yeah, last year you wasn't saying the same thing.
I don't know what you're talking about, bro.
No, the Premier League's... Look, this is why I love the Prem, because out of nowhere, any team could take a result, and there's a title race. Last week, we would have thought the season was done. After that, City lost their last loss or draw.
I think they drew the previous season.
We said that's it.
Yeah.
The season's done. And then all of a sudden, one loss. And, like, there's joy again. It's like when it's winter and then the first day of spring, you know what I mean?
I mean, but in terms of result, yeah. But I mean, like, watching the games nowadays, if I don't see Turkey on the ball, I'm not enjoying it.
I'm going to be honest, the Premier League has gone a lot into corner kicks, throw-ins, all these set pieces. Like, they don't want to bang one out from 50 yards out. So, like, it's...
Yeah, like, you see what I'm saying, though,
yeah,
right?
no, definitely.
It's, like, I'm saying,
still,
like, the joy in the game.
Yeah, but I still appreciate the competition. Like, the league race, it gives it emotion.
I mean, that's why it's arguably, if not...
It's the most competitive.
Best.
I don't think it's the best, though. How many teams they got in the Champions League?
2?
Yeah. And one's about to get kicked out.
Yeah.
Who's that?
Well, the 2 of them about to get kicked out.
I think one's going to semis. But yeah, moving over to La Liga, Barcelona still on top, now 9 points clear. They continue winning like this. By the time they get to El Clasico, Madrid will have to do the guard of honor.
Oh man, I can't wait
at the Camp Nou.
I can't wait to see Mbappe finally given the guard of honor.
He probably gonna be benched.
Probably.
Especially if they lose against Bayern. Why is he gonna risk the rest of the season in the World Cup coming up? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just my opinion. But yeah, Barcelona yesterday in the derby up against Espanyol win 4-1. 2 goals from Torres. Yamal scores 1, and then Rashford. 2 assists from Yamal to begin the game to Torres. Again, we talked about this before, him doing the little celebration about I can't hear you.
Is that like the second or third time he's done that?
Yeah, and it's been 3 months since he scored his last goal.
His celebration makes no sense to me.
Bro, no.
It's like it's to silence the hater. Bro, you see your goal drought in between each one of these celebrations, right? It's like a month.
I want him out the club. Unless he pulls out some crazy goals on Tuesday, I want him out. But yeah, dominant win from Barca. Like they didn't struggle.
I mean when it was like, was it 1-0? I think
it was 2-1.
2-1.
Yeah, it got a little bit tight, and
then
the Yamal goal just took peace in it.
Yeah, talk about Lamine Yamal. He actually became the youngest player to play 100 games as an 18-year-old.
That's crazy.
So
he's been cooking this season. Like, well, ever since Ramadan, he turned into something else.
Oh yeah,
because there definitely was a drop off, and I believe he came out. He said he started feeling joyful again, like having fun. But yeah, man, he's been balling. The other day in the Champions League, He was like
He
he was
gave
the
his
only
all.
one. Yeah,
He gave his all.
he feeling like LeBron right now. He said.
What do you think about Rashford though? Because Rashford,
Bro,
he
Rashford is another Ferran Torres. He's a talented player with physique, strength, and everything needed to become a great player. But it's like he crumbles under pressure. He crumbles in front of goal. I don't know,
it's like
bro.
he's scared to mess up.
Yeah, definitely. I want them to sign him, but at the same time, it's like 30 million. You can invest that somewhere else.
Mm.
But at the same time, no, who's going for 30 million nowadays? Frankie back. He gave that assist to Rashford.
Rashford had to work for that one. I ain't even gonna lie, cause I don't know where Frankie was sending that ball into.
It was a nice goal.
Yeah, no, it was a nice goal, but I'm saying Rashford had to work for that one.
Yeah.
But having Frankie back is great news. I don't think he's up to speed yet to play a full 90 against
I would risk him at least
but
50 to 60 minutes, though. At least
yeah,
the whole second half. If you're
yeah,
going to bench him the first half, that's fine. But you got to put him in the whole second half.
definitely.
But I think, so reports are that he was ready for the first leg, but he didn't want to risk it. Like, the coaching staff didn't want to risk it either.
I mean, it's fair. I mean, you have the World Cup around the corner.
Yeah, even
I know it's a big game, but
yeah, even before then though, like we played at home, we dominated, like we should have won, but the red card, it's these unexpected factors. But we didn't need him that game to win. But the second game, we definitely need everybody who we can get.
dude, it seems like every Champions League game there's a damn red card for Barcelona.
Yeah,
See, Barcelona have received 10 red cards in the last 12 editions of the UEFA Champions League, more than any other team in the competition.
a 9 point lead.
The conversation really leads to Madrid losing. No, they drew. Sorry, 1-1 to Girona.
Yeah, it was two great goals. Valverde picked out a beauty from outside the box, and then Lemar, that boy hit a right. I didn't even know he was playing there. What a drop off.
Where was he at?
Atletico.
What is it? Mbappe comes back and then they're just going back to not getting good results.
Yeah, that's what they're saying.
The dictator, man.
It's funny.
It ain't working.
Yeah, it's funny. So they drew this one, then they lost against Mallorca their last two games. Both of those games, Mbappe played, and then they lost in the Champions League as well. So ever since Mbappe came back as a full starter, they lost 3 games.
I'm saying, bro. I mean, with Mbappe coming on to Real Madrid, dude, they're about to go 2 consecutive seasons without winning a trophy.
That's crazy, and how much they gassed it that Europe has to prepare.
And then he's the only one with like big goals in the club. Like that's just not how it works, you know. And out of the 6 Clásicos that they played, I think they've only won once. 3 coaches in like a year and a half.
Yeah, so I was talking to a Madrid fan, and we were like kind of saying that Mbappe isn't for Madrid just because he takes up the space that you see when Mbappe doesn't play. Vinny takes up so well, and he creates for others. And Mbappe is just up there. That's why he has so many goals, because he gets in the way of people. Yeah. So Drew came back as well.
Played alright.
Yeah, he's been decent. The other day against Bayern when he came in, I seen that the team got lifted by him.
Yeah. And it's just, I think, tracking back into their own half is kind of where he struggles in. Because, like, defensively in the attacking half, he's probably the best one to
press.
Yeah, to press and get the ball back into possession. But once it comes into their own half, he's kind of like...
Yeah, he's out of position a lot.
Yeah.
Because he goes straight at them. He doesn't cover the space. And sometimes that's that killing point that they need.
Yeah, because the few couple times that another team would score on Madrid, it's kind of on that empty space that Bellingham would have to be at.
Yeah,
you
definitely.
know?
Yeah.
So it's a little bit of a struggle there, a little bit of a risk when you do play Bellingham.
Yeah, so next week there's no game for La Liga because it's the Copa del Rey final. So all fixtures are gone. They'll come back the Tuesday. They'll come back Tuesday after this weekend. So not this Tuesday because this Tuesday and Wednesday are Champions League European competitions.
Yeah, to the 21st.
Copa Rey, and then La Liga comes back, so they don't have a good little break. Not much more to say. 9 points. I think the league is done.
Yeah.
The Barca have to drop three games out of the next 7, so it is possible. But I mean,
yeah, no, anything's possible. But I just feel like out of the top 5 leagues in Europe, I think all of them are pretty much decided as of right now. Only the Prem and I think Liga. I'm not sure how close Lens is, but I'm pretty sure PSG is gonna run away with it.
to be honest, I don't even think PSG cares about the league this season. That might be a crazy statement, but they have a strong team. Like out of nowhere, they just popped up levels, and in the Champions League, it looked like they have a strong possibility to hit that back to back.
Even if they don't care about League On, like they're bound to win it.
Yeah, they're 4 points above, so
Yeah.
they got leeway.
So yeah, that's what I'm saying. Out of every top 5 leagues, I think almost all of them are pretty much decided,
Yeah,
with the exception of the Prem.
yeah.
Because your prediction on Serie A seems to be accurate.
No, them boys, it's crazy though. They never won a big game this season. Yet they won the league.
Yeah, no.
It's about consistency, I guess.
Serie A lost credibility this season.
But yeah, that pretty much wraps up that.
Yeah.
The top 5
You saw
leagues.
You saw Aleti started the whole B team.
Yeah, I seen that. I was gonna get into that. That wraps up the top 5 leagues, and then we could hop into the Champions League. We could go ahead and hit that Barcelona Atletico. How you mentioned, Atletico played this weekend. They lost to Sevilla 2-1, but the only starter that started in the Champions League was Musso, their goalkeeper. So
They don't care about La Liga. They know
no, they're gone.
Yeah.
They're in the Champions League already for next season.
Aren't they in 4th place though? In La Liga?
Yeah, but they're 9 points above.
Damn! I didn't know
Real
Betis was
Betis.
doing that bad.
Yeah, and they're right there on Sevilla, on Villarreal's ass too. So they're pretty much in the Champions League for next season.
Yeah,
So they benched everybody for that game. Simeone came out and said that he already knows his tactics and that he's not going to change them no matter what. So I wonder what that's going to...
He parking the bus.
I
think everybody knows it.
But, yo, bro, I don't know, man. There's something in me that says Atletico's going through. Every time we get a head-to-head with Atletico, we never won. This is going to be the 3rd time we lose back-to-back. Not back-to-back. This is the 3rd knockout series we'll face Atletico and be eliminated. All 3 times they got to the Champions League final. Well, the last 2 they got to the Champions League. This will be the 3rd. It was the 2013, 2014, 2016, 17, if I'm not mistaken. And Madrid won both of those. And then this will be the 3rd. I hope it's... And also, I seen a crazy stat that Atletico has never lost at home in the Champions League on a knockout game since like 1972.
It's time to break tradition, bro.
But also, Simeone never beat Barcelona at the Camp Nou.
And now he did.
In 14 games, yeah, and now he did. So I don't know.
14 games or 14 years? 14 seasons?
I something like that. Something like that. I know it's a crazy stat, but he broke it. I feel like Barcelona need to get that early goal, but I feel like Atletico is so strong defensively. Like last game in La Liga, we won 2-1, but it was tough to get that goal. Last game, honestly, it was Rashford's fault in the Champions League. He didn't. Yeah. He could have scored a couple.
He could have scored at least 2.
And he didn't capitalize. But it's gonna be good. I feel like it's tough to put all this weight on Lamine, but it's up to him.
Fucking Messi treatment.
Bro, it's crazy though. He's that good.
Yeah.
Like, it's insane.
And he needs help on that front 3.
Yeah, definitely. But it's gonna be a good game. So what's your prediction for it?
I think Barcelona make the comeback.
Like 3-0, or they go to extra time?
Nah.
Because I
think it's gonna be an extra time.
That's what I believe. Like so I'm like 75-25. Like I believe Atletico is gonna pass. I feel like they're gonna hit us on the counter, and they're gonna kill us.
The thing is, I feel like if it goes into extra time, the thing is, Atletico have players hidden on the bench that could do so much damage.
Fast.
You look at Enlito, like Sorloth.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know he loves scoring against Barcelona. Yeah, he's always on the bench.
Yeah.
You look at Barcelona's bench compared to Atletico's bench. Who Barcelona would bring on?
Ferran Torres.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. Make a edit right now. After Ferran Torres scores a hat trick against Atletico,
Put the Ferran.
He gonna be like,
Nah, but I really do think that Barcelona made that comeback. I
hope so.
really do.
It's gonna be good. What's your prediction? 3-0?
I think Atletico definitely scores one, but taking it into extra time,
3-1?
yeah.
All right, fuck it. I'm gonna go bold. We beat them 4-1. I don't know.
I mean, we've seen Barcelona lock in.
Yeah.
And we've seen Barcelona lock in against Atletico.
I feel like
Barcelona just fell short.
I feel like a big thing is Rafinha too.
Yeah.
Like Rafinha's. But we'll see. It's gonna be interesting.
Yeah.
The game's gonna be definitely. We know Atletico. They parked the bus, so Barcelona are gonna have them chances. It just depends on something real brilliant from Lamine that's gonna open them up, and from there you just gotta bomb their goal.
I think Daniel Olmo comes clutch in a game like this.
I hope so. For me, I don't know if to start Firmino or Olmo though. Firmino's a dog.
Yeah.
I think he shoots from outside the box. He can score a beauty.
Yeah, but I think starting Daniel Olmo would have to be key.
Yeah. It's going to be interesting. We'll see that on Tuesday. The other game that's happening on Tuesday is Liverpool-PSG, which PSG won 2-0 at home. First goal from Dua, second goal from Kvaratskhelia.
You know the PSG had 89 successful passes leading to that goal?
How many?
89 successful passes.
That's insane.
That led to the goal last one.
I don't think they took him serious.
Oh, no.
Bro, you saw Nuno Mendes playing through balls with throw-ins?
Oh, yeah. And who was it? I think, was it Vitinha, John Neves? I forgot who it was. They were, like, giving passes with, like...
Kippy ups and
shit. Yeah. I was like... I just throwing the white flag, bro. The reason they ain't score more is because they didn't want to. Both goals were bangers. Like...
Slots fired?
Motherfucker should have been... Got fired.
Sacked. You think after this game he's sacked?
No. Sadly.
They'll give him to the end of the season?
They could give it to the end of the season. Might as well just finish the season.
Yeah. You don't believe in a miracle in Anfield?
No.
I mean, they came back 4-0 against Barca.
Yeah.
Anfield's a special place, bro.
Right. I don't think they beat PSG. Against Barcelona, Liverpool actually had a really good squad.
But you got to think about it. Salah didn't play that game. Mane didn't play that game that they came back.
Still had a good squad.
I don't want to talk about it. But yeah, so they'll play on Tuesday as well. The games going on Wednesday is Arsenal Sporting. Arsenal won 1-0 in Portugal. I believe they go through.
I think so too. No lie.
I don't see Sporting. Well, Sporting did cause a lot of harm to their team, but
oh yeah, I think what's his name? Maxi Araujo almost scored a banger as well.
Yeah. So they
got tie up the game. So
it's gonna be a crazy game, especially like we said previously. Like Arsenal have pressure on them. If they get eliminated at home against Sporting, they're gonna be emotional wreck this weekend.
Yeah, no, it'll be rash if they lose there.
Yeah, so it's gonna be good, but I think they pull off a like 1-0 win, 2-0.
Yeah.
And then
some corner kick.
The other game, another big one, Bayern Munich, Madrid.
Another possible comeback.
Yeah,
another possible.
Great
comeback.
game on this past Tuesday. Stay 2-1. A lot of chances missed on both sides. Bayern, I think Bayern had the more clear ones, but but Madrid came knocking more on the door. It was a great performance from Neuer.
Oh yeah, bro was 4 years old.
He saved what 8 shots, 9 shots.
I forgot how much it was.
Yeah, I think it was just him and Olise out there.
Oh yeah,
Olise danced with Carreras.
Because Upamecano was shit.
He missed he was the one who missed that free goal right in the start.
Yeah, no,
he bit the ball.
He played terrible, and then just, I forgot the other dude's name, the midfielder. He played terrible as well. It was terrible. Bayern had so many chances, so many clear ones where they should have scored. But Real Madrid, it's just they carried this aura with them.
I was talking to somebody off stream though, like off camera, like
We streaming now?
we should. Madrid grows so much in the Champions League, and they're so trash in La Liga because in La Liga they force them to play possession. These teams can't outpossess Madrid, so every time it comes to a big team, they're happily sitting on the counter. You got Mbappe, you got Vini, you got Valverde. Them boys are fast, so they'll kill you. That's why Upamecano almost gave up that goal too, to Vini, where he hit it on the outside netting. That was unlucky from him, but he slipped. Like you can't do nothing with that pressure coming at you when they actually press. What's your prediction on that one?
That one's tough because I have had Bayern as the favorites to win the whole thing since the very start. But Real Madrid, there's such a possible chance of them coming back. But I'm gonna still give it a Bayern. I'm gonna still give it a Bayern just because they're still my favorites to win the whole thing.
I don't know, man, because I seen Kane play. He scored a beauty, but I know he's on one leg, and Diaz had a stinker. I don't know who to give it to be honest. I really don't. I feel like this is a toss up.
Yeah, this is probably the most 50-50 game throughout the whole
I
thing.
feel like we talk a lot about Mbappe being trash and him messing up the team, but I think he's gonna come up big in this one.
You know what's crazy? They're actually saying that there might be a chance of him not playing.
If he does play, why wouldn't he play? Injury?
Something about
His knee again?
I don't know. Oh, I think
The
the
cut?
yeah.
I think he should play. Pull out a Fermin. Little wrap around his head.
Oh.
Ninja Turtle for real.
For real.
But I think I don't know. I don't know what to give a prediction. Something tells me Madrid win. Mbappe is gonna score like 2 or 3 goals.
Damn.
Yeah, I think that's the type of game he's gonna have.
And then Bayern, I don't what they've lost. I think a total of 3 games this entire season.
Yeah, but I think Madrid exposed them too. Like they have flaws. So it's gonna be a good game regardless. Fuck it, I'll say I got Madrid pass. So that wraps up this video. Sorry for the break we've had. There was international football.
Yeah, we had our own international break.
Yeah, and then FA Cup. There was a lot of games that weren't that important, and only La Liga, not enough content.
Yeah, not enough conversations to be had.
Yeah, so it's pretty much wraps up the top 5 leagues, the Champions League predictions, what we think. I appreciate you guys watching. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and see you on the next one.
See you guys.